Hello everyone, but before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe if you like my content. Now, this week we have Magic Round, where all 16 teams, besides one, go up to Brisbane and play Magic Round, which is all teams play in Brisbane. We've got the Cronulla Sharks taking on the Parramatta Eels. Mitchell Moses came back for the Parramatta Eels against that good win against the West Tigers, with all that Lachlan Galvin drama going on. We've got no update on the Lachlan Galvin drama, but at least the Tigers can focus on playing footy. This will be a really crucial game, seeing that both teams, that Tigers, just had a little bit of a loss against Cronulla, but I think that Cronulla will win. Roosters up against the Dolphins. Roosters with that good win on Anzac Day against the St George Illawarra Dragons. That was a good win and helped their team play back together like the Roosters we all know. And now we have the Dolphins. The Dolphins have turned their season around with a few couple good wins. This will be a good game to watch, but whichever team will win will need to dominate by each team has a very good forward pack. It's interesting to see that Kenny Bromwich for the Dolphins is in the reserves. But we'll see how that plays out. I think that the Dolphins will win this. Now the Rabbitohs versus the Newcastle Knights. No Latrell Mitchell after that bad tackle on Suafa'alongo when the Rabbitohs got defeated by the Melbourne Storm and Amy Park on that Anzac Day clash. So did the Newcastle Knights, not by Melbourne, but by the Flying Warriors, the New Zealand Warriors. Newcastle got absolutely dominated by the Warriors. Rabbitohs were in that fight against Melbourne, but they let in that stupid Latrell Mitchell tackle. I think that the Rabbitohs will win. The Warriors versus the Cowboys. Cowboys have turned their season around as well. The Warriors have been doing amazing this year so far. Coming third or fourth place they are. Cowboys are 6th, so this will be a good finish. Both teams have been playing very well. I think that the Warriors will win. Now we've got the West Tigers versus the St George Illawarra Dragons. The West Tigers coming off that two-point penalty goal by Adam Dewey in Golden Point against the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks at Leichhardt Oval. I'm pretty sure it was. Corey Allen has come onto that winger and Lachlan Ilias has been dropped. No idea why, but good news for the Tigers. Lachlan Galvin drama has, to my point, been put to bed for a little bit, so the Tigers can worry about playing footy. I think that the Tigers bench is really good. Talon De Silva, Royce Hunt, Jack Burt and Fainu. That is a very strong bench. I think that the Tigers will win. The Titans versus the Doggies. The Doggies had a really bad loss to the Brisbane Broncos. It was an absolute Adam Reynolds masterclass, they could say. We had Santili Tupanua, which, in my opinion, should have been sent off for that high knees on, I think it was near the Broncos' second rower. I think that the Bulldogs will be looking for a response, and I think that the Bulldogs will win. Broncos and Penrith. Penrith have had a really bad start, and I keep saying to you every week they will turn their season around one way or another. I'm starting to lose hope in that comeback after seeing the Adam Reynolds masterclass against the first place Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Adam Reynolds has been amazing. Braden Piacore had Santili Tupanua ran at Braden Piacore, and Santili should have probably got him sent off. I think that the Broncos will win this. Melbourne vs Raiders. This is my game of the round right here. There's the two fullbacks so explosive, KO Weeks and Ryan Pappenhausen. Melbourne didn't do as we all had planned against the Rabbitohs, having very shaky starts against the South Sydney Rabbitohs. no Su'a due to that failed HIA from that Latrell Mitchell tackle. So I think that maybe just the Raiders will win. Thank you for listening.